Welcome to the second edition of Wildcat News. I'm Riley Donovan, and to start us off today is the topic of Halloween. I interviewed some faculty and high school students about their opinions on the spooky season and how it has changed over the years. Let's hear what they have to say. Halloween is different for everyone. I asked some high school students and teachers about what their typical Halloween looks like.
Sprinting out of here to get home, to get pizza, to get the kids in the costumes, to, make sure that my parents are there, to take care of the dog, to be able to pass candy out, and then we're running out the door to go trick-or-treating.
I just hang out with all my friends and stuff.
Boring. We turn the lights off and we just sit at home. We live in a neighborhood where it's so far between houses that no kids ever come to our house anyway.
Nowadays, a very controversial topic is about how old is too old to go trick-or-treating. Let's hear some people's opinions.
I'd say around 14 years old. Might be too old.
16. I just think that at that point in time, you're more of an adult than a child, and it's time to let the kids get all the candy.
I don't think there needs to necessarily be an age put on it, but I think it's a level of respect for the kids and the families that the Halloween, tradition is really for.
Seeing an 18-year-old trick-or-treating may be weird to some, but others don't seem to have a problem with it.
I'd arrest them.
First of all, that's creepy. Don't do that. You're going to get arrested.
No, I don't know. I'd still give them the candy, but it's like by that time you're an adult. You should move on, and like I said earlier, let the kids get the candy.
If you're just trying to enjoy your Halloween, there's nothing wrong with that.
Halloween is a very nostalgic time for many. Some students and teachers told me about their favorite spooky memories.
When me and my mom, we made my costume one year, and I was Jessie from Toy Story.
Probably trick-or-treating with my grandparents and stuff.
As years pass, Halloween changes for everyone, especially the older you get. Let's hear how Halloween has changed from when everyone was younger to now.
When I was younger, it was everywhere. Everybody was out. You saw people all over the streets. Now I think it's pockets. Some neighborhoods have a lot of people, some neighborhoods don't.
When I was younger, I would go out trick-or-treating with my cousins, but now we kind of just all stay home.
My kids were younger. We would actually throw them in our van, bring them somewhere else to somebody else's neighborhood and trick-or-treat there. Now that my youngest is 17, we just sit at home on quiet Halloween nights.
Thank you to everyone for letting me interview you. It was exciting to see how ready everyone is for Halloween. Now I'm wondering, how old do you think is too old to go trick-or-treating?
On September 5th, 2025, against Manchester Essex High School, Coach Kogler set a personal record 100th win. Coaching varsity for the last 14 years and the last 7 years at our West Bridgewater Middle Senior High School. Getting a 100th win is a crazy accomplishment that Coach Kogler, the head coach of West Bridgewater Middle Senior High School, achieved on opening day.
It was a good feeling. That's definitely, it's a lot. I never thought I'd really get there, but I've been doing it for 14 years, and really it just kind of made me think back to all the kids I've had in the past.
It was amazing. Even though it wasn't honestly our 100th win, it felt good when it was a team effort to accomplish that.
I thought it was a real cool experience, but we couldn't dwell on it too much because we have a big season ahead of us.
As a player, coaches can be a motivating part of the equation needed for success. They are the leaders off and on the field, pushing every day to help their players grow into better people.
Coach, he really helps me to become a better student, a better football player, teaching me, the plays, and without him, I wouldn't be where I am right now. So
he motivates us and to pick our heads up every day and just keep pushing and just motivation.
Well, he definitely drives us. Sometimes he yells at us, but it's kind of needed because he kind of pushes us to, try harder and fix our mistakes.
He really believed in me with anything I did, even when I made the worst of worst mistakes. He'd always get me the ball the next play or next drive, whatever it took.
Head coaches have a huge effect on the team's morale. But with the coaches in the spotlight for his 100th win, how do the players feel about his success?
It brings everybody's spirits up because we all fought for it, including him, to get that collective team 100th win.
Yeah, it just made the whole team's morale a bit more excited, a bit more ready for the season. I think it was great, yeah.
We dumped our water on him after. It was a hype moment for the whole team. Really got us going. It was first game of the season. Everyone was excited to start off on a win.
I was hyped. I seen the Gatorade, and we had a little celebration. It's a big deal.
Coach Kogler's 100th career win, this milestone in his career that shows his commitment to his players and his team, and a dedication that some coaches are missing. Next, we go into a deep dive to a new addition to our school, Harry the Therapy Dog.
Wow, congrats, Coach Kogler, and thanks, Jack. We have many new students and teachers this year at WB, but they're not the only addition. We have a new therapy dog that is with us full-time, and his name is Harry. Miss Page gave us a nice background story on how and why Harry was brought into the school.
We have been in talks of trying to get a therapy dog for a while and just figuring out how to do it. And then we kind of lucked out this summer when we were interviewing for the adjustment counselor position. Mrs. Sullivan, who we hired, actually had a therapy dog.
When speaking to Harry's owner, Miss Sullivan, we got to learn a little bit about Harry and his journey.
He is a black lab. He's 8. He'll be 9 at the end of January. And he was purpose bred by a service dog agency to be a service dog.
Students gave us great insight on the impact they think Harry is bringing to our school.
I think he could make people feel less stressed because you don't normally see dogs in school, so it's like, oh, there's a dog there.
I think they can benefit a lot because the dog can calm them down, release their stress, just go pet the dog, makes them calm.
Miss Page had similar opinions about the impact Harry is having on students.
I think putting a smile on their face, definitely in the morning they get to greet him. Miss Sullivan brings them out in the cafeteria and the kids all can come up. And it's just a feel good,
According to the National Library of Medicine, short-term interactions with therapy dogs can significantly reduce anxiety and distress levels.
Some kids don't always want to talk about their feelings, maybe with a guidance counselor or a teacher, so just being able to like pet a dog or, have something else to do that takes their mind off school just helps them out.
I think just in general, the ability to like stop and pet a dog and see a dog is something that reduces anxiety and makes just people feel good overall.
If students feel like they are stressed and need to calm down, they are able to come down to guidance and see Harry.
He calms them down. Like we've had a few kids come down upset and he handles it.
He's hanging out in the office, but he'll interact with people. He knows tricks. He likes to comfort people. One of his commands is say hello, and that just means go interact with people.
Well, he's bringing happiness, I think, to everybody. Without a doubt. Right, Harry? Right, Mrs. Myers.
It was great to learn more about Harry and the students' perspective about him. Although he is cute, there is more to his fun, gentle, and treat-loving personality. He is here to help, and if you need it, don't be afraid to ask. Do you want to leave school early when you have a STEM block? Let's go to Gisha and learn if that's a possibility.
Thank you, Julian. Reaching senior year comes with some great accomplishments. One of the benefits that comes with being a senior is that seniors are allowed to leave the school for almost an hour. Another benefit is if they're taking 2 or more APs, they have a free block where they can use to get work done. We want to find out if students would be able to leave school early or stay out for longer if they have a seminar block.
Student drivers, if they have an AP seminar, if they are a senior on Mondays and Fridays, if they have AP seminar first block and last block, they're able to come in late or leave early.
The main reason students aren't able to leave school is because there's a higher chance that if they're out the building, they'll be less productive.
I think so. No, I don't. Honestly, that's a great point, but I don't think so. I think there's a level of accountability as well. Like you want to have a structured plan.
What we don't want is kids just, sleeping in the hour away. At least when they're here, they're up and working on. The reason for the AP seminar is AP courses are rigorous at the college level, so we want to give that extra opportunity to have time to work. So one would hope that maybe they could get up and work in a quiet setting at home.
One student thinks otherwise. He thinks students will use that time responsibly.
Yeah, because, if they have bad grades or something like that, like they want to get it done, then yeah.
Students might benefit less if they use that block irresponsibly.
I think I'm leaning towards no on this. I think that it can be useful for students to stay in an academic environment for that type of block, and I also think it's more equitable for the students who don't have a car and can't leave during that block.
Some students could be responsible enough to use that time for what they need.
Well, I think students should be able to use the time that's been given to them
for whatever they need to do, so long as their academic grades are really high. So if that means they take seminar block to recharge, reset, take a nap, whatever it is, as long as their grades are in and nothing's going by the wayside. How we check on that, I don't know. We'll figure that out.
This isn't happening anytime soon, but it's nice to see the reasons why it isn't in place. This school year, there has been a lot of new teachers. Let's head on over to Layla to meet one of them.
Thank you, Jaisha, for that amazing piece of our school. The school year is coming into the fall season, and the students and teachers have all settled in by now. Let's take a look into one of our newest teachers at the WB community, Mrs. Frechette. English Department Head Mrs. Mishley talks about the qualities that Miss Frechette shows.
Well, we interviewed a lot of people, and we were looking for a 9th grade and an 8th grade teacher for this past year, and she came in, and I would have to say that we really liked her right from the beginning.
So that's how Mrs. Mishley chose Miss Frechette. But now let's take a look at how our 8th grade students feel about her.
She's really nice.
I like them, but they're kind of new, so I'm also trying to get to know them as they're trying to get to know me.
She's very calm, and she's not that strict.
Mrs. Mishley also shares the same positive vibe.
She's kind, she knows what she's doing, she's been a teacher before, so she's not super new, she has amazing ideas, and she just seemed really energetic and someone that would really fit into our department.
It's clear staff and students at West Bridgewater appreciate her, and as for her, the community means just as much.
I love this school community. My children went here. I live in town. I love West Bridgewater. It's a very welcoming, cohesive area. I love being here.
Though her journey at West Bridgewater just began this year, she spent her time at another school for a few years before this.
The last school I taught at was Bridgewater Middle School in Bridgewater. I taught grades 7 and 8 there.
She didn't think twice when she was given the opportunity to teach here, because West Bridgewater will always be close to her heart.
I live in West Bridgewater, and like I said, my kids went to school here. I always thought this was an amazing school. When the opportunity came up, I just kind of jumped for it.
To Mrs. Frechette, teaching is more than just a job for her. It's something she's passionate about.
I knew that I always wanted to be in the helping field, so I loved reading and writing in English, and so it was just a natural fit for me to become a teacher.
What's more important is how she's motivated her students to stay engaged.
I can encourage students to engage in my work by just being focused when they're in class, to make sure that they're participating, being part of our discussions, and just getting involved.
As we end our interview, we want to give a big thank you to all the students and staff who shared their thoughts and experiences with us. And of course, a special thank you to you, our viewers, for tuning in and being a part of our school's journey this fall season. Your support means the world to us. Until next time, take care, everybody. Now a piece on superheroes. Let's hear it for Robert.
Superheroes have been part of our lives for many years, each with their own stories, powers, and lessons. But as we grow up, do our heroes we once looked up to still inspire us the same way? Does that childhood connection with them fade with age, or does it evolve into something greater? To see this is true, we spoke with students and teachers from each grade at the West Bridgewater Senior High School to see if they still look up to the heroes they once believed in.
Not only are superheroes great role models, but they also teach valuable lessons and values to the people that admire them.
He's taught me to not care what people say or do, just to help others.
The lessons that has taught me is I noticed that Iron Man doesn't have any superpowers. He's just rich, and he was able to make himself his own super suit, so it shows that you don't have to have special powers to be a superhero.
What it means to be a hero is an extremely hard question to answer, but we had people inside of West Bridgewater High School to answer it to their best ability.
A superhero to me is someone that tries to do good regardless of people if they don't like them. It's just superheroes always try and do the best for the people because they want to save everyone.
That's a fantastically difficult question. So usually you think of superpowers, super strength or speed or agility or something like that. But then I was saying, well, Batman doesn't have that and Iron Man doesn't have that, so are they really superheroes? And I say yes. So you don't have to have super speed or strength. You just have to be heroic and defend the weak.
In my mind, I think what makes a superhero is their ability to be able to, just protect and be able to support their community in do the most for everybody they can, because that's pretty much their job, is just to look out for other people and just be there for whenever they need them.
Time hasn't changed how your teachers and most fellow students perceive superheroes and their ideals.
There was a Spider-Man cartoon back when I was a kid that had Spider-Man, Firestar, and then Iceman on it. And I just always loved how Iceman used to set himself up and would cover himself with ice and break out of it. And I fell in love with him then.
Absolutely not. I think Superman has always stayed the same in my mind as a great human being and a great person, always there to protect people and be there for them whenever they need him.
Whether it's the bright optimism of a childhood hero or the complex depth of an adult favorite, our connection to superheroes says a lot about who we are and who we're becoming. As we grow, our heroes might change, but their stories stay with us, reminding us that everyone at every age is capable of something heroic. That's it for Wildcat News. Thanks for tuning in. Have a great day.